Hello. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've posted, but I've been so busy with life and adulting. But I just feel like lately things have been like strange. I don't get is why do people uplift America and America has so much hate? Just some people. I'm not speaking for everyone. But what doesn't make sense is the people that are being hated, like Asians. Do y'all realize how much stuff we need from them? But yet I'm not even gonna say we're because I'm not a part of that because I love everyone. But to commit a violent act on people that we need is like biting the hand that feeds you, right? So if people don't like Asians, return your cars, your clothes, take all those back. Stop getting your nails done. Don't buy weave. Some foods, don't buy them. It's really messed up because I don't think that people understand how much stuff we need from other countries. And instead of showing love, we beat them, call them names, commit crimes against them, all because their nationality is different or the skin color is different. But why would a skin color mess with you that bad? Like, why? Or, you know what? How about this? I'm gonna say it. So, you know how people are like, oh, I love Jesus, I love God, right? But you're committing violent acts of craziness on people that he made. So how is that showing that people should believe in God? If you're throwing out hate to people based on their religion, their pronouns, their race. I saw a video of an older lady and she got beat up by a guy and she tore him up. He ended up on a stretcher. I didn't feel bad for him. But I don't know, I guess, I know that racism is something that's taught. But just because it's taught doesn't mean you have to do it. I don't have to follow what everybody else wants to do or go along with the team. I'm not a follower, I'm a leader. I spread positivity on all my platforms. I spread love on all my platforms. But I think what gets me the most is we use God in like the Pledge of Allegiance, right? And songs, churches. But then when we're done, we judge people. We hate people. So, explain to me how that makes sense. I don't think it does. Black people get it. African Americans are getting hate because the color of their skin, right? But let me educate you a little bit. So these buildings out here, our ancestors built because we were forced into slavery back then. And we're hated. Most of the labor that occurred back in those days was from black people. And it's a color thing. Like, I just don't get it. So if I'm purple, are you not going to like me? If I'm green, I don't understand. I just don't get it. Like, why do other races get so much hate? I don't get it. Like, it's ridiculous. But I would like to say, first of all, I don't care what pronoun you are, your religion, your race. I love everyone, right? But love is also shown. I can't tell you that I love you and then go behind your back and talk about your hair being different than mine and me not liking it. Or me telling this other group of friends something about you based on your race, but come up to your face and be like, Love is an action. And I think that society has forgotten what love is and what it is like to treat people with fairness and dignity. And one thing I do know is karma. That's no joke. But the level of like hate, violence, it hurts. And I want to help people. I want to spread love, positivity, not hate. I don't know. It's jacked up. Especially like with the Asian race. Most of the things that I pick up in a store, they're from China. Right? Like the way that people are calling Asians a virus. Excuse me? What? What if we had like a cold that got sent out to other countries, and then what are we? You know, I love America, I love where I live. But I just feel like things are so horrible here. I don't understand. But I know that the only thing that I can do is be the change that I seek. I refuse to support that. Do you know that when you hate someone, it's really like drinking poison waiting on the other person to die? Hate is taught. Hate comes from people not being okay with themselves. Past trauma, things that were taught to them. But you can also change. If you know something's wrong, you don't have to keep going by it. Like if my parents are like, oh my gosh, just hate everyone. I don't have to when I get older. Like I know that somewhere in your gut, you know that this feeling is wrong. Hate is heavy. And when people do wrongful things to other people, it backfires. So, I don't know, it's one nation under God, right? But how is it one nation when we throw racial slurs at people? Police brutality. Women's rights are taken. Women are treated like crap. Depending on your race, you may not get treated the way you feel like you should. How's that one nation under God? Because of God that I know, that's not what he's about. So, how's that setting an example to other countries? It's not. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's embarrassing. It's not okay. I treat people the way I want to be treated. And I support everyone, regardless of their decisions that they make in life. I support them. As long as they're not hurting themselves and other people, I support them. Because why not? There's, kids out here that are in their teens and their parents hate them because they're gay. Or they hate them because of decisions that they would like that make them feel comfortable about themselves. I don't know. I'm so grateful that my parents raised me the way they did. Because things that go on around me suck. But I know that it always ends and begins with me. I don't have to react to everything that comes my way. I don't have to respond to all the negativity that may come my way. I don't have to. I can still walk in peace. And I always pray for these people that are like this, that have so much hate inside of them. And if you guys out there hear me and you've suffered from somebody being mean to you because of your race, your pronouns, whatever, I apologize for them because they won't do it. I respect you, I love you, and I show it. I don't know. Just had that to get off my chest. And one more thing, not done. I feel like a lot of parents need to watch their children and their phones on social media. Like, social media has an age range, right? So, example, TikTok, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you have to be 16. There are 7-year-olds on that thing. And they're not supposed to be. At all. And I want to assume that either the parents don't know or they don't give a crap. And I have also learned that children that are unattended on platforms, TikTok being one, that they tend to say the most disrespectful things to others on that app. Cyberbullying, cussing, twerking, doing things inappropriate. I'm not letting my 7-year-old, 6-year-old, none of my kids are about to twerk on nothing. But I just feel like parental supervision on these platforms should be a lot better than it is. I feel like our kids should be taught a lot better than just allowing them to be by themselves on a platform that's full of adults. And you don't even know the adults' history. They could be perverts, anything. You don't know. Robbers, whatever. They're in their inboxes and you don't even know about it because you're not paying attention. But I feel like our kids should be protected a lot better. It's too much. I feel like kids should be monitored until they're old enough and mature enough to understand what's going on. So, like, what would you do if your kid is like 9 and they got Instagram and some dude from God knows where comes in and is like, hey, you know what? I like you. I want to be your friend. Can you give me your address? I just want to drop off some balloons. Like, watch your kids. Like, I feel like some parents will, like, give their kid a phone so they don't have to pay them any attention. Watch your kids. If you didn't want them, you should have kept your legs closed. I'm just saying. Social media is not a timeout for you to stop being a parent at all. You still got to be a parent. Monitor their phones. Grab them. You pay the bills. Take control. You know what I mean? Like, no, that's not okay. It's not okay. I'm glad I got all that off my chest. Now, I think I covered the bases. Thank you guys for watching my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. And I hope to see you guys again soon.